Hello, everybody. This is Talk with Friends, episode 150. Like this, let's go on this dark, fun journey together in Paso Pass. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, drinking, eating food, doing your thing like this. Let's talk about the first thing, huh? The fights this weekend like this, the UFC fights. They were amazing fights this weekend like this. Wonderful Thompson impressed me a lot. Thinking, Dura Brown impressed me. Like their fight, like was back and forth. Waterboard almost knocked him out like this. Uh, Browns took him down a bunch of time. Won by decision. Very close fight. Very entertaining. That was fight of the night. That was the best fight of the night like that. McGregor, for years I've been saying he would. Like, I never thought he would hold the belt at 155 for the long, and I never thought he would beat a lot of people in the top 10 at 155 because his lack of wrestling. And this is the old saying my family said: a bitch will always find a way to make an excuse for losing this. He will always find a way to make an excuse for losing this. That's just who he is like that. A man accepts his loss and see what he did wrong and try to improve it. He doesn't make excuses like this. Well, he did this. And like, he's a cheater. That's just the way he is. He's a big cheater like that, and he's he's a sissy like this. He's a quitter. But in that fight like that, like I would say, like the first minute 30 seconds he was doing really good, but Poirier would outboxing him, out kicking him like this, and eventually Conor was so desperate. This is not Conor. Conor's not a grappler. He's so desperate to stop the action. He tried to shoot him. Freaking Poirier stops the shot like this, gets back up, gets to the fence, splits up, tags him a little bit. Freaking McGregor collapses before he falls down, starts bombing him, making him fucked up. Major ground pound like that. Somehow that makes freaking McGregor broke his leg. But like, even if he fought through it like that, and that never happened, Poirier would have finished in the next 2 rounds. Like that fight wasn't going McGregor way like this. I want to see. I'm happy Poirier's a fight thinking the Brazilian guy, 155 champion like this. I think Poirier outstrikes him like that. I think it's a very close technical fight, but I think Poirier wins overall by finishing in the 4th round like that. I think Poirier is one of the best fighters at 155. Justin Gaethje, I really see Justin Gaethje and Poirier 2 and see how it happens. I think Justin Gaethje might beat Poirier this time like this, so that would be amazing. It's a big boxing match coming up in December like that. One of my favorite fighters I enjoy. I know I butchered his name because I don't speak Japanese. I'm sorry, guys, from Japan and Asia, dude. I know I'm butchering his name. Arada Marshall or something like that versus Triple J. Triple J is an amazing boxer. He fought Canelo 2 times. One split decision like this, one decision. I thought he won, but they gave it to Canelo like that. But like, if Arada is able to beat him, that puts him up as one of the best boxers in our generation like that. And it puts him to maybe fight with freaking Canelo, making a big money fight like that. So I hope he wins. This is how I see it going. Back and forth for like at least 4 or 5 rounds, and I see Canelo knocking him out or finishing him out in the 6th or 7th round. I think Canelo winning. I want Yoda to win. I like Yoda's style. I love his style. I copy some of his boxing moves like this because I love his boxing style like that. But I do think Canelo has, not talking about Triple J, has more skills like that. He's been fought tougher competitions than Arada. So I think his skill set and the way he fought other people, he's fought more superior fighter like this, and I think he's going to overcome on top of it. I think he's going to finish him the 7th round. But I'm looking forward to that. That one fight I'm looking forward to. And guys, let's talk about Black Widow, okay? I watched the movie. It was an okay movie. It was a good movie for what it is. Good action, good story about a family, like reuniting and a father messing up like that and trying to be the first country like this, but making mistakes like that, and a daughter and like all that relationship like this. But I saw it as pointless. It doesn't move the Marvel universe to any direction. When you see the new freaking Doctor Strange or Spider-Man. It shows you a little clue, like, oh, this can happen next time. This one's like with a prequel story, and like I feel like it was an unnecessary movie like that. Like it was a bit boring. The acting was cool, but I just feel like it was unnecessary for me to watch it. Like I usually when I watch a movie, I'm oh my god, I'm so analyzing this, see what's gonna happen in the future is, and see like it's like unnecessary. I feel like if I never watched this, it wouldn't affect any future because it doesn't affect that. It's a prequel thing. And even do a sequel like this, bringing freaking Affinity Wars like that and the End Games. You can do that, or a 4 End Game like this. But like, I feel like it has no impact in the Marvel universe like this. So it's pretty much a worthless movie in my eyes. And like, if you see it by itself for a fun action movie, then it's very enjoyable, very entertaining. Like that, Solace was amazing in the movie. Good storyline like that. If you take off the meaning of the whole, we'll watch Thor 1 to understand what's happening in this one like this, leads up to the Defenders. But overall, decent. I would recommend you to watch it like this. See it as a standalone movie on its own. Like that. Not really part of the Marvel universe. So, anyways, I get like 7. It was okay. Like that. It was hold back a little bit. It was tied because they had a leak in a time period like that. So, after that, let's talk about The Witcher. Season 2 trailer just came out again like that, and it comes out December 17th. So guys, if you were pumped up to watch The Witcher, dude, Season 2 comes out December 17th. You see a little bit of the Last Wish of it with the bear like that guy. You see a little bit of Blood and Elf like that storyline into it, and I think it's gonna be amazing. I can't pump to watch it. Love the first season. I see it's gonna be a little different for the books because the main girl is found by Nilfgaard like that. And in the book, she was never found by Nilfgaard. She won the battle, walked around looking for thinking like Garrow and the one girl. Eventually finds them like that at Garrow's like hideout with like the other witches like training like this. It helps train the girl into magical too. So she becomes a hybrid, a witcher with magic like that, and her skills like that. So I'm interested in the different storytelling they could do in season 2 like this, how it different from the books like this. So it looks like it's gonna be a pretty good season of this. So yeah, it's 2 more, about 3 more months like that, 3 or 4 months, and then we'll watch The Witcher season 2. Can't wait for it. It's gonna be a beautiful thing like that. I'm pumped, and it looks just like, ooh, Snake Eye comes out this week, and Snake Eye is the last trailer where you see him talking to like Shadow like that. And like that looks gonna be badass. Like, see like Storm. Well, his name's Storm, but my bad. Storm is gonna be a good guy this one. So I wonder when he turns. Like, does he turn bad at the end of the movie, or does he turn bad in the middle one? Like, or is he good until like the next one like that? Like, you do a Snake Eye trilogy and they're friends until the last one. And you see like basically how Snake Eye screws him over, or he screws Snake over like this, and see how the rivalry started like that. So I'm pumped to see how this movie goes. I love G.I. Joes. I watched all the cartoons when I was a kid. Watched all the G.I. Joes movies, liked them like that. And I really want to see a crossover, just like the comics, of G.I. Joes in Transformers. A rebooted Transformers like this. Because in the Transformers movies, they basically had a G.I. Joe first kind of like already. I want to see rebooted Transformers with G.I. Joe. I think it'd be good. I think it'd be entertaining with this. But yeah. That was good. Olympics of next month like that. You're gonna watch Olympic wrestling, judo, boxing like that, karate. If you love track, you watch the best in Tokyo like that. The swimming team. So I am pumped for the Olympics next month. It's like I've been watching Olympic wrestlers training like that, and I'm like, oh god, good. They're tough people like that. And they're amazing athletes. Like that. So it should be some amazing entertainment for all of us like that. They'll come out pretty soon. You have the Anthony Joshua and freaking Tyson Fury fight coming up next month, and that should be entertaining. We all know Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury is gonna beat Deontay Wilder. We already know that, like that. So. And another thing, guys. This is my prediction for Loki episode 6, the final episode. I truly think freaking at the end, like all signs point to Kang the Conqueror. Okay, if this is gonna happen, You will see King of Conquer at the close, like in the middle of the episode. Like it's just, they have to do some explaining why he's the one like this, so he has to explain himself. Or you see King of Conquer at the end credit scene and see another Valor or Loki basically working for him and explain, like, hey, I work for King of Conqueror like this. King of Conqueror's in the Nether realm right now, but I'm the man you're seeing right now, basically working for him like this. And you see King of Conqueror at the end, looking back, finding out his whole system was destroyed, like the Time Police, and he has to go back to fix everything in this. You see him pissed like that, leading up to Ant-Man and Ant-Man movie like that. So that's what I'm thinking, you know. And I think female Loki and all Loki will survive this series. Like this is the plan of season 2, and I can't wait for season 2 of that. So that's what people. That's my prediction. What's gonna probably happen like that? Yes, you probably see Morbius survive like that. He probably become the new leader of the Time Police, and they probably restructure it under Loki, like they do all Loki. Like it's because it is something that needs to be done, and they're trying to be more fair about it, you know, not as douchey, not as cool. Now, Superman and Lois comes back this freaking Tuesday. I am very anticipating. I'm so pumped. I freaking love Superman and freaking Lois, man. That's my shit. That's my hood. That's my gangster feel. So like, I addict used to see more training with like freaking Superman and his half brother like that, and you see him like trying to like connect with his brother like this, and like trying to convince him like, hey, you don't need to do this. Humans are good. Look at my son. He's a Kryptonian like this. There's other ways we do it, and trying like, hey, the people you dream back, they're not true Kryptonians. They're fake Kryptonians like this, and like trying to convince him to turn it on his side like that. And then you try to see him trying to convince his brother to turn on his side, you know, and you could probably see some friction between the main guy's girl like that and Superman. Like you can see some friction between both of them. But like you probably see like some like romantic gestures between freaking Lois and the one soldier guy. Like it's like because that was his ex-wife and that was his wife in the other universe. And she died. So he's trying to get her back in this universe. And I can see that guy dying at the end, saving Superman like this, and saving Lois like that, you know. And find out that Jordan and Con Kent was actually his kid like this, and like find out he needs to save Superman to like that family. So I can see him dying to kill Superman's brother like that, or barely surviving and finding the information out to go back to his own universe to save his own universe like that. So that's how see. I also that happened at the end of the series like this. But next one, I just basically see him a lot of Magatai like, hey, you see Superman getting understand his brother like this, little fiction with like the dad and the Superman's brother's girlfriend. Him, Lois talking to the one guy like this, doing more for the investigation. Like he's talking to the dad, seeing all that go down. Like this, I can see that going down. Like this. So I can't wait. It's gonna be probably an amazing episode. I'm gonna watch Rick and Morty tonight. You know, and it looks like it'll be hella funny because somehow Morty bangs out this cow, this machine, for like basically takes her sperm and fills it up like this. So Rick does an experiment. You can see it's her sperm, and you see sperm attacking everybody. That looks gonna be a funny ass episode. You know, so far the first episode of Rick and Morty is my favorite. The whole fucking Narnia thing. Who did it, Father? Tell me. I promised Mother I will avenge you. Like, I love that part. Like, Rick and Morty is an amazing series, and I hope it goes to at least 10 seasons like this. It's a treasure house. Like that, you know. So yeah. So we have that to look forward to, you know, on this. And there's some other shows to look forward to too, like that, you know. Next month, what if comes out? I honestly don't really care. I mean, I'll give it a chance. I'm gonna give it a chance, but the What If show is not really like, oh my god, I must see like this. It's basically thinking Marvel's What If, like say What If Captain America was a female like that, and was that one girl Captain America love like this, or what if thinking like Killmonger was a good guy and he came king this. Basically, all the what ifs you can imagine like this from multiverse like this. I'm gonna give it a chance. You know, I'm gonna give it like 6 episodes a chance like that, perfect season like this, and see what's good. And it might be the best animated show out there like this. I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna give it a chance and go watch it like this and enjoy that like this. I'm just glad things get back to normal. Like I was able to walk around more outside, eat some food, some movies now, like that. People want to watch masks in the store because it's been backside like this. So, guys, do what you want. If you want to, I guarantee you, by next year, everything will be better. And I got some cookies not too long. So, I hold out a long hand, and I was like, I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry. I need to get. I broke down anyways. But yeah, like my friends and me are doing good. My family's doing good, so I'm happy like this. And I hope you guys in India are doing good like that. I hope you guys around the world. I hope we beat this virus down. And I hope everybody does good in the world like this. I wish you the best because we're one people, one planet, one Earth like that, and we all have to help prefer brothers and sisters out. So. Okay, so I'm about to read this book right here. The third of this book right here. So tackle this and have this like this. Have some book time with this. Have a geek off like that. So I'm pumped. I can't wait. One of the movies I'm looking forward to coming out soon is The Green Knight. That looks like it'd be a badass movie soon like that. Basically it's about this knight. This one evil creature knight guy goes around the kingdoms and asks the best warrior to hit one shot of them, and they don't kill him. He kills them like one shot like this. Well, this Green Knight was smart. I was like, hey, I'm gonna take my one shot and cut his head off. He did that, and he's like, hey, I'll give you a year before I kill your ass. So you come to me, or it's gonna be bad for you. So he escaped this little thing, and now he has to go back to face him like that because everything's going horrible like that. So I was like, okay, this looks like a good story like this, based on a book like that, old tales like this. I'm interested to watch them. Looks entertaining enough for me to get into like that. And yeah, and I know this is an old TV show. Everybody probably haven't watched it. Lately, I've been watching Jane the Virgin, and I love it. I know it's a girly show with like soap opera stuff, but it's entertaining. Like that, and I'm into it. So I'm on season 2, like that. So like this, I'm like, oh, this is definitely has some good shows. It's better now like that. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, like so. How you guys been doing so far? Like this, and do you guys have any plans this week? Other than me doing a Snake Eye, probably doing a Snake Eye review this week because I want to see it like that. You guys do think I should do a review of Snake Eye like that? And I'm definitely reviewing small Superman and Lois next year, every episode like that, because I love this season, so I want to do that. And yeah, that's some of the shows I'm going to review. I probably won't review Walker anymore. It got kind of stupid. I'm going to finish the season of Walker, but I don't know if I'm going to come back for next season like that. So Walker's pretty much dead to me. You got two soap opera, I was blinded by the fantasy of supernatural and all that, and missing and having the guy who plays the supernatural play that. But other than that, I'm about to get off here, guys. You have a blessed week like that. Like and subscribe and comment like this, and yeah, I hope you guys eat some good food. How you doing at work, and do some crazy stuff like that because it's sunny, it's nice outside. A great time to go fishing, camping, like that, and other things like this. Ooh, I wonder if they're gonna do a big fair in Tacoma like that, a fall fair. I'm gonna look up and see if we can do that. So, and what kind of movies are you guys looking forward to like that? What kind of TV show? Ooh, I'm definitely looking forward to what's that one TV show that came out last year? Psyched. I'm looking forward to that show. That show's gonna be pretty good to watch. Season 2, Jason Momoa's in it like this, and Batista is playing his brother like that. That's gonna be entertaining. The Boys get another show I'm looking forward to watching like that. Season 3. It's another show like you have robots and a giant snake like that, and what's the name of it? Raised by Wolf. I can't wait to see Raised by Wolf season 2 like that. That's gonna be very entertaining to watch like this. And I am a little disappointed about thinking Lovecraft season 2 being canceled, and they actually did have a story to it. But I can see why, because it was more basically a one-off. Once I saw Lovecraft, I was like, yeah, this is a one-off season. It's a miniseries like that. That's what it was. it was never meant to be a long series like this. I know it was really good. Everybody wanted a second season, and they had some idea about zombies and this. It was meant to be a one-season thing. So, guys, have a great time. Like, subscribe, and comment. And definitely tell me what you recommend for me to watch like that. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and have a blessed day, guys.